We coming in the name of Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Barakatha. Yes, yes, brothers. Well, another one. And this one is called Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots, abomination of the earth. So you know, the mother of harlots. That's the name of this one, the mother of harlots. And boy, has America turned our women into harlots. Yes, they have. Harlot, a woman who has many casual sexual encounters or relationships. Definition of harlotry: sexually profanates, having a lot of fun but regret it later. Prostitution. Prostitution, a person, in particular a woman who engaged in sexual activity for payment, to offer for sexual encounters in exchange for pay. Call girls, harlots, hookers, hustlers, sex, streetwalkers, tarts, strumpets, whores. His mother sometimes prostituted herself to keep food on the table. Yes, yes, yes. We're talking about the harlots. And boy, do we have some in our ranks. Yes, we do. And some don't want to admit to it that their mama's a harlot. Their grandma's a harlot. Even their wife is a harlot. Yes, 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 yes. Most of these guys out here, Jakes, gonna die over these harlots. Because they gonna try and save them in Jacob's trouble. And they gonna die and get killed, murdered, shot, stabbed, ran over these harlots. Some gonna be because of their mother, because their mothers are harlots. Their daughters, because their daughters are harlots. Their wives, because their wives are harlots. Their baby mama, yes, yes, their baby mama's a harlot. Their sisters, yes, 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 their sisters are harlots. Their auntie, yes, yes, they gonna die over all of them, because they gonna try to protect their honor. Their cousin, yes, 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 their cousins are harlots. Their niece, yes, they're going to die over their niece because their niece are harlots. Yes, their grandma. Yes, Granny Goose. Yes, yes, yes. Nana, Nene. Yeah, her, Nanny. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Granny. Yeah, y'all going to die over her because she's a harlot. Your neighbor. Yeah, yeah, you going to die trying to defend your neighbor. That's a harlot. Yeah, yeah. You going to try to defend their honor, and you gonna die over that bitch. You gonna die over that bitch. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You gonna die over these harlots in Jacob's trouble. Yes, yes, you know Jake, they love a woman. You can't even get close to her without him getting jealous or zealous. You know, I try to stay away from them. When I see they got their handcuffs on, you know, real tight, you know, I gotta stay away from them, because, we cook in the community kitchen. So sometimes Jake and his girl be in there cooking, and sometimes his girl is out of order. Yes, 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 yes. She wearing something skimpy, and he don't want nobody to be around the stove. You know what I'm saying? To cook their food. They got 2 stoves, and he don't want nobody around. He got a mean look, So I stay away from him, I'm a good dummy dodger. Yeah, our first precept gonna be Genesis 2 and 4. Folgers crystals. Two and 24. There shall a man cleave his wife. There shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. So, when you have, intercourse and sex with your woman, y'all married. That's a marriage. Because y'all as one now. So if you sleep with a harlot, you know what I'm saying, you one with her too. You one in the flesh with her. You just don't realize that you're one in the flesh with a harlot. You married to her and you don't even understand it. Genesis 38:14. And she put her widow garment off from her and covered her with a veil. So sometimes when mama wanna get up, and get out, she surprised you. Like, ooh, mama dressed up good today. Yeah, mama looking good. Mama finna step out and be a harlot. Yes, she is. She finna go to the club, or she finna meet her man friend. Yes. And she put her widow garments off from her and covered her with a veil. And this is really about, and wrapped herself and sat in an open place. So she gonna go in an open place. I'm gonna go to the club tonight. And she gonna show off her little thing and get it on. But we know about this. This scripture is about Judah, and how Judah came. But this still references on how, the mama do what she want to do. She put her widow garments off from her. So sometimes mama put off them old clothes and get in something fancy and step on out there and be a harlot. Genesis 38:15. When Judah saw her, he thought her to be a harlot because she had covered her face. So when Judah or Benjamin see mama, he gonna be like, ooh, that's a fine hoe. You know what I'm saying? When your mama step out, when your auntie step out, when your sister step out, and put on her good clothes, her whole skirt on, they gonna look at her as a harlot. The mother of harlots. That's what America then turned out. They then turned our women into harlots. Leviticus 21:7. They shall not take a wife that is a whore or profane, neither shall they take a woman put away from her husband, for he is holy unto his Yahweh, unto his power. The sons of Aaron, defiled, and a whore would defile them, that he didn't want the sons of Aaron to be defiled because they was our priests. So, he said, a whore, he don't want them being with whores or a woman that's put away from her husband, because that would defile him. Because whores, and harlots defile a holy man, So, but the mother of all harlots then turned all our women into whores and harlots. 21:9. And the daughters of any priest, if she profane herself by playing a whore, she profaned her father, she shall be burnt with fire. So if the daughter played the whore back then, they would burn her. They'll burn her up with fire. They'll kill her. Burn that hoe. Burn that hoe. They'll burn a hoe up. That's how foul, that a whore is to the Most High. She's like spittle. She's like spit. Deuteronomy 23:17 and 18. There shall be no whores of the daughter of Israel, nor of sodomites of the son of Israel. So he don't want no whores or no sodomites. You know, them tender Linda, them sugar shacks, them sweet boys. You know, that's abomination to the Most High. Thou shalt not bring the hire of a whore or the price of a dog unto the house of the Lord thy power for any vow, for even both these are abominations unto the Lord thy power. You know, so that's abomination. So a whore is abomination to the Most High. And them sugar shack, sweet tender Linda boys, you know, they the same. Joshua 2:1. And Joshua the son of Nun sent him 2 men to spy secretly, saying, Go view the land in Jericho. And they went and came into a harlot's house named Rahab and lulled there, you know. So they were spying out the land, you know, because they was the Most High promised the land to them, and they was gonna take it, you know. And in other hands, you know, Jake, you know, he loved lodging in the hoe house. Yeah. It's hard to get Jacob out them hoe houses, you know what I'm saying? Even when he married, it's something about a hoe that attracts Jake. You know, because she likes to play hoe games. She know how to hook Jake. Yeah, she does. Proverbs 7:10-12. And behold, there met a woman with an attire of a harlot and subtails of heart. She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house. Now is she without, you know, she is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house, you know. So she's stepping out on her husband, you know what I'm saying? And we know the so-called black woman, she loud and stubborn. Yes, she is. Yes, she's stubborn. We know that. And when she want to do what she want to do in Babylon, the great whore, you know, she's gonna do what she want to do. And if you get in her way, you know what I'm saying, she gonna call the man on you, get you arrested, make hell on your life. Proverbs 7:27. Her house is the way to hell, going down to the chambers of death, you know. So if you follow her, you following her to death, you know. So you know you should be going to her house, you know what I'm saying? You know you in the wrong video, or you in the wrong hood, and you still going over there. You know if they catch you over there, they gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? You behind enemy lines. You from this gang, and you know you don't get along with this gang, but you still want to go over her house because the power of the P, the power of the pussy. Yeah, so her house is the way to hell, going down to the chamber of death. You know, and that's also, you know, the Great Babylon, you know, her house, you know, if you get stuck in her philosophies and stuck in her ways, the great whore, you know, it gonna lead you to death. Proverbs 9:13-18. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. For she sitteth at the door of her house on a seat in the high place of the city to call passengers who go right on their way. Whoso is simple, let him turn and enter. And as for him that wanted understanding, she says to him, stolen water are sweet, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant. But he knows not that the dead are there. and that her guests are in the depths of hell. So, with her, hell awaits you. The depths of hell. You mingle with her, you mingling with fire, you mingling with death. That's with the harlot, and that's with America too. If you mingle all with her with the things that is bullshit and abominable and evil, and you're not following the Most High commandments and statutes, the great whore, she gonna lead you to the depths of hell. Jeremiah 2:3-2. Lift up thy eyes unto the high place, and see where thou hast not been lying with, and the way hast thou sat for them, as Abraham in the wilderness, and thou hast polluted the land with thy whoredom and with thy wickedness. So America has polluted the land, the people, with the whoredom and with the wickedness. Our women are made unclean here, So it says, has polluted the land with thy whoredom and with thy wickedness. So America has made us unclean, our women unclean. America is wicked, the great whore that sits upon the waters. Jeremiah 30:7. At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall save out of it, But he shall be saved up out of it. So, the Most High elect, we're going to be saved out of Jacob's trouble. But the harlots, and the call girls, the hookers, the streetwalkers, the thoughts, the strumpets, and y'all aunties and y'all aunties and y'all grandmas that y'all going to try to save, the harlots. Yes. You're gonna die because of them. They're gonna be out of order, doing something, that they don't supposed to do, and they're gonna get into an argument or a fight, and you're gonna try to help them, and you're gonna die doing it. Amos 7:17. Therefore, thus says the Lord, thy wives shall be a harlot in the city. So y'all wives gonna be the harlots in the city. They gonna sleep with other men. Your wives. Therefore, thus said the Lord, thy wife shall be a harlot in the city, and thy sons and daughters shall fall by the sword. So y'all sons and daughters, they already dying by the sword, getting killed. The police is killing them. Jake is killing them. Israel, the so-called Spanish is killing them. The whites is killing them. These prophecies is true. Shall fall by the sword, and the land shall be divided by lines. So they gonna shut off the city, and thou shalt die in a polluted land. This land is polluted, and Israel shall surely go into captivity forth of his land. So, sons and daughters shall, fall by the sword, and we in a polluted land, wicked America. Micaiah 7:10. Micaiah. Then shall that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is thy Lord thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the myrrh of the streets. So you're going to see your grandma, you're going to see your auntie, you're going to see your daughters trodden down like the myrrh of the streets, because she's became our enemy, you know. And thus says the Most High. Zechariah 14 and 13. And it shall come to pass in that day that a great trembling from the Lord shall be among them, and they shall lay hold every one on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. So it's going to be a great disturbance, you know, neighbor against neighbor, putting each other to death, you know, putting them harlots to death. Your mama, your daughters, your cousin, your sister, your auntie that you love the most. My auntie, I love my auntie. But your auntie gonna be put to death if she one of the 2/3. Mark 10, 6 and 8. But from the beginning of creation, Yahweh made them male and female. For this cause shall a man leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife, and they twine shall be one flesh. So then they are no more twine, but one flesh. Twine. So if you mate with a harlot, you one flesh with her. You know, you married to that harlot. You just ain't knowing it. 1 Corinthians, that Mark. With that Mark. Mark 6 and 8. They had a little more meat on the bone for you, like my brother said. Oh, that's not the one. Okay. Yes. 1 Corinthians 6, 15 through 17. Now ye not that your bodies are the members of Yahweh Shai, shall I then take the members of Yahweh Shai and make them the members of a harlot? Power forbid. You know, so you know, you into the Most High, you know, you think you're gonna make a member with a harlot? You know, Yahweh forbid. What now ye not that he which is joined to a harlot is one body, for two says he shall be one flesh. But he that is joined unto the Lord is one spirit. You know, so I'd rather be joined unto the Lord and be one spirit. Because what? Let me read that one more time for you. Know ye not that your bodies are the members of Yahweh Shai? Shall I then take the members of Yahweh Shai and make them the members of a harlot? Yahweh forbid. Realize what's going on. What? Now know ye not that he which is joined to a harlot is one body? So if you joined into a harlot, you one body with her. For two says he shall be one flesh. So when you having sex with that harlot, you one body of her. So you taking on all them spirits and them mans that she been with. But he that is joined unto Yahweh is one spirit. You know, so if you join into the Most High, you one spirit. So I'd rather be, one spirit with the Most High than, become, one spirit with a harlot. I done had a few harlots, come my way, after I done I got into the truth, calling me baby cakes, but I'm knowing like, nah, I can't do that with you no more because, that ain't cool. You ain't gonna do nothing but disturb my spirit. I gotta get a wife, a God-fearing wife, I can't be with you no more. They call me, I have a few of them, 3 or 4 of them, because I used to deal with them harlots, but I can't become one in one flesh with them no more, oral, nothing. I just can't do it with you. Hebrews 11:31. By faith, the harlot Rahab person not with them that believed not, even when she received the spies with peace, perished. By faith, the harlot Rahab perished not with them that believed not, when she received the spies with peace, So, well, by her faith saved her, And that's one case of a harlot being saved. We know that Jezebel didn't get saved. James 2:5. 2:25. Likewise also was not Rahab the harlot justified by works when she had received the messengers and had sent them out another way? The Most High do as he please. So if he want to save a harlot, he can do it. This is his movie. He directing this. So if he want to save a gang of hoes, harlots, so be it. But one harlot that ain't gonna be saved is the great whore of America. She's not gonna be saved. Revelation 17:1. And there came one of the 7 angels which had the 7 vessels, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hear it. I will stew thee until the judgment of the great whore that sits upon many waters, the mother of harlots, America. Revelations 17:5. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots, an abomination of the earth. Babylon. It turned all of our women out being whores, and some of and most of the fellas too. They whores too. They whoremongers. Yes, they are. So that's Babylon the Great. What he say? The mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots. And it done turned all our women into harlots. From grandma to auntie to sister to daughter. Revelation 17:15 and 16. And he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the whore sits, are people and multitudes and nations of tongue. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. So where the whore sitteth, You know, that's NATO, Russia, China, Iran, you know. They already hate the whore. They say they shall hate the whore, you know, and they shall burn her with fire. That's the nukes they gonna send over here. That y'all don't know that's finna happen. The nukes finna fly over here and burn this whore down. And hope, and if Most High willing, we one of the elect, we gonna be in the chariots watching her burn. Revelations 9:2. (19:2). For true, the righteous are his judgment, for he has judged the great whore, which did corrupt the earth with her fornication, and had avenged the blood of his servants at her hand. You know, so he gonna avenge his servants, the Most High. You know, for the true and righteous are his judgment, for he has judged the great whore. You know, so the Most High judged her. You know, so you're going down, whore. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, whore. You're going down. You're going down, whore. It's over for you, bitch. Yes, it is. It's over for you. It's over for you. It's over for you. At last. At last. You know, at last. Yeah. Sirach 26. Yes. An evil wife is the yoke shaken to and fro. He that has hold of her is as though he held a scorpion. A drunken woman and a gladder aboard cause great anger, and she would not cover her own shame. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelashes. Yes. Yes. The wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. And that's chapter 26, verse 23. And then the first ones I read was chapter 26 and 7.